welcome back to another video. So recently I had an idea to film a new video series for you guys, and that is what this video is going to be. I realize that most of you that come to my channel are looking to lose weight, and that's great that I could inspire you to do that, but since I'm no longer trying to lose weight and I can't really film what I ate in a day videos for weight loss, I figured that I would start a series that just shows you guys what an ideal day of eating on a meal plan for a whole foods plant-based diet would look like. So this would be what you would want to eat for maximum weight loss. Today I'm going to be showing you guys all of your main meals. So you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then also some snack options. I will put all of the ingredients and recipes in the description box, and I'll also be including the calories and the macros for these meals. So let's get started with breakfast. For our breakfast today, we're going to be needing 3/4 a cup of rolled oats, 1 cup of sliced strawberries, 1 chopped banana, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, and 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter. All we're going to do is we're going to add our oats into a saucepan along with our banana. I used a frozen banana, but you could use a fresh banana. It doesn't really matter. The banana just adds natural sweetness to the oats without adding any refined sugar or anything like that. Then we're just going to be adding in our cocoa powder, 1.5 cups of water, bringing this up to a boil, and then cooking it until all of the water is absorbed into the oats. So this usually takes about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how thick you like your oatmeal, but you just want to make sure that you stir it a few times while it's cooking. Now we're just going to add this into a bowl and top it with our sliced strawberries, and then add our peanut butter on top, and that is our simple, easy, and delicious breakfast. This breakfast is going to give you 492 calories of energy. The macros are 67, 23, 10. That's 86 grams of carbs, 14 grams of healthy fats, and 15 grams of protein to build those strong muscles. For our lunch, we're going to need 2 cups of steamed white or brown rice, 1/4 of a cucumber sliced, 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos or soy sauce, 1/2 of a small avocado, which will be about 50 grams, 1 cup of greens, 1/4 a cup of shredded carrots, and then 2 nori sheets. So to make our avocado spread a lot better on our nori, we're just going to slice it horizontally like this so that we can get it easily out and onto our nori sheets. Next, we're just going to spread our rice evenly over the nori sheets. This works better when the rice is hot. You don't want it like right out of the rice cooker hot, but when it's warm, it works a lot better. If it's been sitting out for a while, it's not going to spread very well. So we're going to take each half of our avocado and put it in the middle of our nori sheet. And then usually I just take a fork and smash it in, because if I don't do this, it just falls out while I eat it. So I just smash it into the rice to keep it all not falling out. Then we're just going to add our cucumber slices, our shredded carrots, and our greens, and then wrap this up like a burrito. So a lot of people have problems wrapping sushi, but all you need to do is kind of, as you roll the sushi, you want to just keep it really tight. So you just want to gather all of your ingredients in the middle and then keep pulling back as you're rolling. Cutting sushi is another thing that people usually struggle with. The main thing here is that you want to use a very sharp knife. So make sure that you're sharpening your knives regularly and that you're cutting all the way through the sushi roll paper as you are cutting. So sometimes I mess up and I have to go back and cut like here, but just make sure that you're making nice clean cuts. Some people use a serrated knife as well, and they say that this works better. So if you have like a serrated bread knife, that might work better for you as well. Now we're just going to top this off with our sesame seeds and dip it in our coconut aminos, and that is our delicious lunch. This lunch comes in at 561 calories. The macros are 74, 16, and 9. That's 102 grams of healthy whole carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 14 grams of protein. Whoever said plants don't have protein, right? So for our potato fries, this is one of my favorite meals ever. You just want to take your potatoes and make sure that you scrub them really well. If your potatoes are super dirty, what you can do is just peel them. But we're going to be using 4 small to medium russet potatoes. My potatoes came in at 650 grams, which I think is a pretty good serving size for a dinner. And all we're going to be doing with these is cutting them into fry-like wedges, tossing them in half a teaspoon of garlic powder, adding a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, and then baking these on 420 degrees Fahrenheit or 215 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes, flipping them over and then baking them another 15 to 20 minutes until soft when you pierce them with a fork. So for our dressing, this is one of my favorite dressings ever. You're just going to be taking a tablespoon of maple syrup, a tablespoon of mustard, and then mixing this together with a small whisk. So for our dinner, that comes in at 603 calories. The macros are 92 and 8, which gives us 137 grams of potato energy, 1 whole gram of fat for this meal, and 17 grams of protein. So for snacks, I usually tell people the best thing to snack on is just fruit. So you could have any type of fruit throughout the day, just have a piece here, a piece there, or you could also have like a fruit bowl like this for dessert. But if you want something a little bit more satisfying and fancy, we're going to be making this granola berry dessert. So for this dessert, we're going to need half a cup of low-fat granola, 1 cup of mixed berries. I use strawberry and blueberries because that's what I had on hand. We're going to need 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of walnuts. So this is a pretty easy dessert to put together. We're just going to add our granola into a bowl. I use the Engine 2 granola because it doesn't have any oil added. There's also some other good kinds like the Kind granola. The cinnamon cluster one is amazing. But just find a low-fat granola that you like, or you could even just use oats. But we're just going to combine all of this into a bowl, top it with our berries, top it with our cinnamon and our walnuts, and that is our delicious whole foods plant-based dessert. So there you have all of your meals for an ideal day of eating for maximum weight loss on a whole foods plant-based diet. That is personally what I followed to lose weight. That is what I would tell someone who is trying to lose weight at a rate of 1 to 2 pounds per week. One other thing that you might need to realize is that some of you might be a lot more active, some of you might be more sedentary. So if you're finding that you can't finish all of the food and it's really filling, that's fine. You can either save it for a snack later and skip the snacks in the video, or you can just dial down the quantities in the meals a little bit. So instead of having like 4 potatoes for dinner, you can have 3. If you're hungrier and you're more active, say you have a very active job, or you play a lot of sports, or you're growing and you're in high school or something like that, you might need to eat a little bit more. So feel free to add more snacks to this meal plan. Like I said, ideal snacks would be something simple like fruits or vegetables with a dip. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, so I'll be able to show you guys more snack options in the future. But let me know if you guys like this idea and this series, and I'll see you again.
I'll see you again real soon, guys. Hey, my name's Hannah. Thanks for watching my video. Come back, watch again soon.
You realize that you're always laying up there when I'm filming you.
It's like
you're a sloth.
I'm writing my tiny house book, so I'm doing something, alright?
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.